Okay, in October 2022, the Sony WH-1000 XM3 headphones will be 4 years old. Now, to save us all some time and a little bit of a headache, I'm just going to call them XM3 headphones. Let's get on to the sound. Even by today's standards, these headphones still sound really good. They have 40mm drivers, and unless you're coming from some intense pair of headphones, you're really not going to have any complaints about the sound quality here. Moving on to the design, these headphones have a very sleek, smooth, and low profile design. And by low profile, I just mean that they're not really flashy by today's modern headphones like the AirPods Studio, Bose 700, or even the newest XM5 headphones. But I actually like that a lot about these headphones. I don't really want them to stand out. I just want them to cancel out a lot of noise and sound really good, which it turns out they do just that. The XM3 headphones are decently comfortable as they have cushioning on the headband and the ear cups. These headphones are also the majority plastic, which means they're going to be lightweight, and you probably won't get fatigued when wearing these headphones for long periods of time. Okay, so let's start with the features that are still really good on these headphones. The first you're most interested in if you're even considering these headphones at all, and that's the noise canceling. These headphones are still really good at it, and if you're coming from headphones that aren't noise canceling, you're really not going to have any complaints here, as any low drumming or droning noises are going to be canceled out just fine. The things that are going to start to slip through are higher pitched and varying frequencies like people's voices, like a lot of chatter in a busy place. Newer headphones often feature telescoping headbands, which is not something you'll find on these headphones, and in my opinion that's a major advantage, as being able to fold up headphones begins to make them very portable. The case that comes with these headphones actually complements that. It's very small and the headphones fold up and perfectly fit inside, along with a charger, wired headphone connection, and an airplane adapter. So these don't take up nearly as much room as you would think. The other thing that still continues to impress me about these headphones is the battery life. These headphones have up to 30 hours of battery life. Now, I don't know how long your trips are or how much music you listen to, but 30 hours should be able to get you through pretty much anything you need. But in the case that you have used up all of your 30 hours, these charge with USB-C, which is really convenient on the go because you'll probably only need to bring one charger with you unless you have an iPhone or some other device. One feature that isn't amazing on these headphones is the transparency mode. Unlike AirPods, the transparency for these headphones doesn't really sound like you're not wearing headphones. The best description I can give of it is that it sounds pretty good when you're listening. However, when you start talking, you're immediately reminded that you're wearing headphones. It's a little bit more muffled, and it kind of sounds like you can hear yourself talking more than you would usually. This feature isn't bad though, as it's definitely a lot better than trying to talk to somebody while not having the noise canceling on and while not having the transparency on, as that just sounds awful and you can barely hear anything else over the sound of your own talking. But you're probably getting these headphones to cancel out noise, not let noise in, so this might not bother you at all. This isn't really something that you're trading off either, as even the newest Sony XM5 headphones don't really have great transparency mode either. Now to talk about the features that might be deal breakers for you, which these headphones do not have. Starting off with multiple device support. If you want to switch devices with these headphones, you're going to need to jump into your Bluetooth settings, disconnect from the device that they're currently connected to, go to your other device, and connect them to that device. If this sounds like something that's going to be really annoying for you, like if you switch devices often, these are going to get really annoying for you, unless this is something that you do already. The version above these, the XM4 headphones, have multi-device support. If you mainly use your headphones with one device at a time and don't need to switch them to make phone calls or anything, then this isn't going to be a big deal for you, and you should probably still consider these headphones. Another feature which newer headphones have is on-off head detection. What this means is that when you take your headphones off while listening to music or watching a video, it's going to pause it automatically, and the next time you put your headphones back on, it'll play your music or video right where you left off. This doesn't really happen on these headphones, so if you catch somebody in a conversation and the transparency just really isn't cutting it for you, you're going to either need to pause your music on your phone or you're just going to have to let it play. These headphones also have fewer microphones when it comes to noise cancellation. What this means is that it might not be able to cover as many frequencies as newer headphones. If these are your first noise cancelling headphones, you're not really going to feel like you're missing out on something, as they still work work super well. If any of the lacking features I talked about sound like deal breakers, you might want to consider the XM4 headphones, as these have on-off head detection, multi-device support, and additional microphones for noise canceling. You might find that these are better suited for your needs. But if these things don't sound like they really matter to you, then the XM3 headphones are going to sound pretty much the same, have pretty much the same noise canceling, for less money. Well, that's all I've got to say about these headphones. Let me know what you think about this video with a comment, and make sure to check out the rest of my channel if you're interested in more tech videos.